Hello everybody, and welcome to our brand new idea for a series, which is some kind of crazy podcast related thing.
Yeah, where we talk words.
Where we talk words. Well, we'll have a name for it by the time it's released,
yeah.
Or it'll be called Walsh and Brad's Crazy Podcast type thing, part 1. Okay.
Walsh and Brad talk about stuff. So yeah.
Anything crazy happened to you today, Walsh?
No, not today. Not today. But I have a handily prepared anecdote about my past. And just out of nowhere.
Prepared, you say?
Thought of both.
Go on. Tell me how. I'm intrigued.
One day, and I think I was coming to the bar that you work in, and
I worked in.
Yes. I was attacked by a beggar. And,
right.
Well, not attacked, pounced upon by a beggar.
That sounds like attacked, but I'll roll with it. And either way, it sounds like you got laid.
It was a deaf woman.
Right.
And she I'm not sure if she was English. It was a very weird situation, and she thrust the clipboard into my general direction.
Right.
And she's brave because I'm tall.
Yeah.
And she was a small deaf woman.
You could have had her.
I could
have sparked her out right there and then.
Indeed.
But composed as always, you chose not to.
Indeed.
Proceed.
So she thrust it into my face and repeatedly pointed at the money donation part of the thing.
Right. Okay.
So
even with her limited English, she still knew where you needed to point in order to get money.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean,
yeah.
She's from
so far, she's doing all right.
Yeah, she's doing okay. And I, being socially awkward and generally,
you gave her money, didn't you?
I gave her money, and in the email section and in the name section,
no,
I put false names in email.
Oh god, I thought you'd put your email address.
No, of course not, don't be silly. In fact, I started putting my email address and then it became something else as it went along. As did my address. The numbers were in fact squiggly lines.
You sneaky bastard.
And that's how that first meeting with that deaf lady went. The first meeting.
This shit just got interesting.
Yes, she approached me again about a week later, and which is inappropriate for someone who's already got money out of you. I mean,
of course,
that's
especially one who hasn't even slightly explained her cause.
Other than she is deaf. It actually said at the top something about deaf people, and I just thought, oh, okay.
Whenever a beggar comes up to me, as long as they give me like a reasonable story, I'm usually happy to give them change. But if someone just put a clipboard in my face, I'd be like, fuck out.
Well, yeah, but she was also trying to mouth words like, like deaf people do. I mean,
that's not very nice.
I would say sorry if there's any deaf people listening, but So anyway, on the second encounter, I was with friends from college, and she caught us outside a sandwich shop.
Right.
And I immediately recognised her, and I had a weird moment.
Did you realise it? Did you recognise her as in you recognised who she was, or you thought you'd seen her face before?
Oh no! I immediately recognised who she was and what she wanted.
Right.
So as she thrust the clipboard at me, I had one of my crazy moments. I screamed.
No. Oh no!
This is a true story. I screamed and sprinted.
This isn't even odd behaviour.
Sprinted down the street, screaming. I mean, she's deaf. It wouldn't have startled her. So, and
oh my god!
Perhaps 5 minutes later, met my friends at college and
carried on as normal.
Carried on as normal.
Did other people see you sprint down the street?
I would assume so.
From college, I mean, your friends.
Yeah, they were there, and they were like, "What the fuck?"
Did they not even bring it up?
They found it hilarious, which is good. It's always something I can fall back on in conversation at college. Actually, it's not, but still.
What? Remember that time when I sprinted screaming down the street?
When I screamed in a deaf woman's face and then ran away.
So they're like, "Come on, Walsh, you've not done any work." You're like, "Yeah, but remember that time when I screamed in a woman's face?"
And that was the story of Walsh and the Deaf Lady, and that concludes this first entry of our new series. And we hope you enjoyed it. And,
Indeed, I don't know how many we're going to be putting out, like how regular, but it's probably going to be some crazy, wacky story that's happened in our incredibly interesting lives.
Yep. So, see you soon.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you for tuning in. You know, like the radio. Except it's pressing a button on your fucking keyboard. Well, your mouse.
Alright, bye.